At the moment, there are two conversations amongst gamers interested in the PlayStation VR2. One is about the headset itself, because you're trying to figure out if it's even worth the money, and for that you will find my PSVR2 review in the video description. The second question is, what games are you buying at launch? Most will get the Horizon bundle, which by the way is a fantastic decision, but you'll all want something a bit extra. Looking at the launch library, there is a lot of good games already, but whether you're a racing fan or not, Gran Turismo 7 definitely deserves to be part of this conversation. And in today's review, I'm going to be letting you know if you should run out and buy a copy of Gran Turismo 7 to experience the free VR mode. Now, Gran Turismo 7 is a very popular game, selling up to 6 million copies by November of 2022. And out of all the games available on the PlayStation VR2, this is the game that I think caught most people's interests. Why? Because fans are told this is exactly the same game, but now in virtual reality. That's easy to say, but to describe this to anyone who has not tried VR, let alone try a PSVR 2, can be quite difficult. The VR mode, in my mind, is a must-have for any racing game enthusiast. From the moment you put on the VR headset, you will feel like you're actually inside some of the most powerful cars in the world. The graphics are beautifully realistic, and the attention to detail is, as I'm sure you'll know if you've played Gran Turismo, incredible. And I think VR brings out that detail even more so. The showroom is absolutely mind-blowing, and if you've ever owned one or more of the 400 cars featured in this game, it will leave you a little speechless. Now, another thing about Gran Turismo in VR is, for anyone who's into VR racing sims, there is always a setup procedure. But when it comes to the PSVR 2, it is literally plug and play. Sure, you can mess around with your assists and your steering options, but it literally is that easy. I plugged in my Logitech G29 and I was instantly using my steering wheel pedals in virtual reality. And once you get everything right how you want it, all your settings and assists, the driving in VR feels incredibly natural. With precise controls that respond accurately to your movements, you'll feel every turn, every acceleration, and every collision thanks to the headset haptics. The ability to look around your virtual cockpit not only gives you a sense of scale of your own car, but of the competition and the surroundings. Drifting in VR is absolutely insane as well. And also a feature I've only just learned about is that you can watch the replays fully in VR. And to be honest, before that, I wasn't really watching replays at all on a flat screen, but suddenly I'm standing at the side of tracks, just watching my car fly by at high speed. It's really, really cool. Without spatial audio, virtual reality just doesn't hit home, and in this game, hearing the exhaust pop and the engines roar is absolutely fantastic. There are some negatives when it comes to the VR mode, is that the menus are still traditionally shown, so they are shown on like a flat panel screen. This is such a minor gripe. The selection of cars, 100 tracks, customization, and the assists mean regardless of your racing experience, because of the different settings and assists, you can just jump straight in and enjoy this game. The performance in VR is absolutely top notch. There are no frame drops. This game runs like butter. Overall, Gran Turismo 7's free VR mode is a fantastic addition to an already impressive game. It's an amazing experience that's sure to keep you coming back for more, and it's easily one of the best racing games available. If you're a fan of racing games and you own a PSVR 2 headset, I don't know why you're watching this review and not picking up a copy of the game, but if you're one of those people on the fence, you absolutely need to try Gran Turismo 7's VR mode as soon as possible. Thank you ever so much for watching, and if you're looking for more reviews, please subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know down in the comments what you think about Gran Turismo 7 in VR.